Hi, my name is James Turner and this is the Vision 444 and I'm going to take you through on a walkthrough. One of the things you'll notice is we've got a really decent size hardtop bimini, helm bimini. This gives you great protection. We've got a really big window in here. We're still going to be fitting a shade slide, but this gives you beautiful access and view to your mainsail when you're sailing. Now you can really trim your sails beautifully. Also, what I love about this hardtop is that it doesn't impair your view. You really feel like you still got great vision right around. We have got protection clear as we're putting in. There won't be any canvas, it'll just be pure clear, so you don't lose that visibility. This particular boat we fitted what I call a network tower, so these are cell extenders. If you want to pick up cell networks and so forth, it just gives you a bit of a boost. You'll also notice we don't run a track system on our boats, we run a bridle. This is way safer, it's got way more control, especially if you're a husband or wife couple and you're short-handed. This really helps. On this particular boat we've got 3 kilowatts of solar, and I'll demonstrate when we get to the other side. We've actually developed a really cool hinging system. You'll notice that our jackstay mounting points are slightly different to a normal boat. Normally they're down on the deck. The problem I have with that is they're generally in the wrong place, so when you hook on your tether line to your harness, it's exactly in the wrong place, so if you fall overboard you'll be dangling and very hard to retrieve the person and unsafe. So we've put them up here. I'll show you how they lead forward, but this also gives you something to hold on to. You can tether onto here and it won't allow you to fall overboard. Also, what we try to do is try to keep this area quite upright and nice wide flat decks. You know, we've got flush mount hatches, nice open flat decks. If you want to pull up sails, kayaks, SUPs, just means you've got a nice platform to walk. You don't have to worry about tripping over anything, and you can comfortably just go from A to B without any worries. We've got a midship gate here if you need to be able to access a high side dock. We've also got some nice pulpits with seating, so it's nice and comfortable and safe. So on this particular boat, because we built this for a husband and wife couple who are going to do a global cruise, this particular boat we're running the Leisure Fill Passage Maker. This really works great. It's easy to handle. I must admit in the beginning I was a bit unsure about it, but after using it a couple of times I can tell you it's really cool piece of kit. Once you got it set up, and with the bridle system, it's a button up and a button down, and it's you've got loads of different reefing points. It just takes all that frenetic craziness away. You know, you don't have all the lazy jacks, you don't have all the reefing lines which are flapping around, and it just makes it a much calmer process. To add value to the Leisure Fill mainsail system, we have gone with as a standard, we run a self-tacking jib. Also, we land up with a nice shaped sail. This also makes it very easy to sail single-handed, just tacking, jibing, controlling your boat on your own. Now I comfortably sail this boat single-handed. You know, it's just really easy to sail, easy to tack. Also, additional thing to the handling of the boat is we've got our rudders are actually calibrated. We've got something called Atkinson theory. Basically what it allows is, because the catamaran's so wide, this boat's 7.6 meters wide, what it means is when you doing a turn, you can't have both your rudders parallel, because one rudder, your outboard rudder, will be stalling, or your inboard rudder will be stalling. So what we've done is, if we at full lock, we'll be 34 degrees full lock on the inboard rudder, and we'll be 24 degrees full lock on the outboard rudder. So what this means is that you're getting drive through your turn and you're not stalling. So this boat tacks beautifully. You can tack with just the mainsail, you can tack with just the jib. It just maintains drive. So especially when we've got a real nice bit of wind and we don't do a super sharp tack, we just do a nice gentle tack, you'll probably lose about 1.5 knot boat speed. And just maintain speed all the way through your tack, which is fantastic. It just makes the whole sailing experience so nice and enjoyable.